Ooh, ooh, the hair, the hat is looking good today. The lights are actually too bright. Oh, we gotta turn these lights off. I think we're good. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Hello. Welcome back, person of the internet. I'm gonna fix my microphone here. We're in BeamNG. And we're gonna be testing some more cars today, obviously. I don't like this camera, how it's like slightly over to the side. That's okay. We are going to be testing some cars today. Hello. Hello, Solar Pass. Hello, Sparko, Jack. What's up, guys? Let me go ahead and get the strip. Exactly. We're doing Shitbox today. We're gonna go for a couple hours testing some crappy cars. Let me get a chat open on my phone. Like always, obviously. We're gonna get started with the first car of the day. I'll tell you guys about what's happening very shortly. Very shortly, of course. It's an interesting track. I've not done this track before, and it's gonna be fun. Hopefully. Well, welcome, Scout. You are early, bud. The thumbnail is not updated though. I'm getting an ad for my video, for my stream now. I'm gonna turn that off here. Let me change the thumbnail. The thumbnail didn't update. Hello. An hour late. Yeah, for my face cam wasn't really working for some reason. And my stream is lagging. Is it fine? Listen, we're fine. Okay. Chat build. We're not doing a chat build today, Jack. We are just testing some cars today. I've got to get it open on my phone. Hello, Troy. How you doing, bud? I'm doing a nice Facebook ad on my phone here. I'm gonna exit that. Hello, Connor. Portal Cat. Let me go ahead and get the chat on my phone. Get the steering wheel in place. I remember your Ray Devo. I remember you last time. And before that, I'm gonna get. Hold on. We're moving stuff around here. How's it going? It's going good, Abyss Walker. We're doing good. This will be a multi-part stream. Yep. So there's gonna be two groups. There's about 40 something cars. I think there's one car that's not in right now. It'll be in the list next time. This is the list in the description is the cars being tested. It's not perfect. Might be a few I missed actually. That appears to be backwards. I have made a car that can do reverse wheelies. So we're here. Okay. Watching this carving curves with the K-Series. Yeah, some of the cars are pretty depressing. The lowest horsepower is about 25 or so horsepower. My camera is... Man, do I got a bright forehead or is it just me? My gosh, let's just fix this. The lighting's off today too. That's better? Is that better? Okay. 25 horsepower. Yep, 25 horsepower. These are shitboxes. The audio works. Mitsubishi Mirage. Well, I mean, these are 1970s. So we've got a car. This is just a random car in front of us. We're going to go in order of the list. I was testing a few cars to make sure that it can make it up the hill in this track because I was concerned about that. Did you get my car? I did plushie. Let's see here. It will be in. It's not on the list. It will be in. Do you start with BeamNG or automation? Like start what? The channel? Start this stream? We're starting with BeamNG here. You slept? That's okay, Sparko. There'll be more streams like that in the future, but there'll be more streams like that. That was just a chill build stream, etc. Alright. This car sounds okay. One of the cars kind of dies on us, but that's okay. We're going to hop in the list. Let me look at the order here. Let's exit this. Hold on. I gotta get the list open here. It's kind of a gong show. For some reason, that's not there. Interesting. Okay, let's do this. Okay, this is a general list I've got here. And we're good. Okay. Looks like a Lada. It does look like a Lada, yep. Did you make your own car? Not for this one. We're gonna hop right into the first cards on the list, and we're gonna test the first card on the list just a few times. You know, triple the subs. That's okay, Lunar. We're just playing. We're just having fun here. Scout, no, not that I tested. I only tested cars with like low horsepower cars to see if I know cars with small displacement and low power kind of died, but it's not that bad. So we're gonna hop into Von Kopenson's first, and we'll go about his cars. So we are on BeamNG. Obviously, we are in. This is the industrial. This is the industrial course. This is the perimeter mixed circuit. So it is mixed. There is some dirt. There is some pavement. There is some bumps. There are some hills, etc. Hello, my blocks 91. Hello, fellow Canadian as well. So there's a bit of vehicles here and there for a bit of different terrain for this trick. Let's turn the lighting down. Let's have some nice dark lighting. Is that nice? Oh, beautiful and dark lighting. Look at this. Fix my collar. Nice and flared there. Looking all fancy. I know. So Von Kopenson's up with his first car. He has 70 horsepower or so. Next time I'll have the exact horsepower numbers because there's not really too much differences in the horsepower here. So his is called the Obama S Drone Strike. It's definitely it's an interesting name. Plushies, your car will be in here. I hope the anime girl from that at the front transferred. They might not. I can't recall. Can we get you with that cosplay again? Rafa, do you want to see me in that cosplay again? Oh god. That'd be awful. I mean, I could put the Donegal back up. Do I have to, man? Do I have to? So, the Obama S Drone Strike. Oh, yeah, this is his car. Oh, I don't think it did. I do have all the mods, and, like, there's a few cars that, like, do I want to ask you... Wait. I want to ask you... Do you like Top Gear? I mean, Legendary? I love Top Gear. Top Gear, I haven't watched all of it before, because I didn't, like, you know, grow up watching a lot of Top Gear. I've watched a lot of it, but not, like, a lot of it at once. And the reason behind then we're not gonna reach it. Like 150 is like a pretty good goal, man. If we hit that, it's pretty good. So this is Von Kopenson's. Wait, what happened? Yeah, this is the car that I got. So wait, hold on. Let me double check here. There was a few things. Where's the purple color? This is how I got it. No, this is how the car loaded. This is how the car loaded the automation. Exactly the same. This is how it loaded the automation. There were some really weird things happening. Yeah, if you want to send me the bean files, if it exports differently for you, this is how it imported the automation for me. We got some time today. Yeah, yeah, if you want to send me the beam file, yeah, we'll try that. Yeah, yours came out fine. I don't think the wheels appeared, even though I've got every mod for the game. For some reason, a lot of wheels didn't appear. I don't know why. I have every mod for the game, I promise. It is different for me. I guess you can... Yeah, okay, Von Kopenson, we'll skip you first. We'll go back to you. We'll do you second. Costco's up first this time, then. So Costco's up first. He's got 70 horsepower, again. 2,025 or so pounds. The Kodai Mercenary Key to Shooting Brake. 1974 is Costco's car. It's a pretty looking car. Did mine work? As far as I know, everyone's car loaded. There are some really weird glitches with some cars. I don't know. So I don't know. It's weird. We'll see. Everything should be fine, probably. Yeah. There must be like some sort of glitch with the wheels. Because a lot of wheels just sort of like we can see here. A lot of wheels are just stock wheel. Like a lot of them are just stock. Maybe that's intentional, but for some reason I was missing mods for a few cars, and the only thing that I saw was the wheels, which is weird. So the Kodai Mercenary is up first. The Junkyard LX GL looks so cool. I think that's Grooster's car, I think? Like, I'll have to check in a sec, but it's such a cool car. The Kodai, right? Here it is, Costco's car. I'm doing good, Johnny. How are you doing, bud? Yeah, yours looks fine. Yeah, yours looks fine. I think, like, the wheels are fine, too, and everything. Yeah, I got yours, Jay. Why is the name on my car changed? So Scout, I think it was your car. For some reason, I think a few cars had the same name. And so, they imported, not really together, like different trims of the same model, but with different bodies. Really weird glitch. A really weird glitch. It took me like an extra hour or so importing the cars today. Or today, I think, or yesterday, or last night, I guess. To import some of the cars because they imported with the same name for some reason. I'm not too sure why. The Avant story watch. I can take a look at that after, Sparko. The Perks of Beta, yeah. It was really weird. This is Costu's car. Super loud. 70 horsepower. Let me know if the audio is okay. The body is very quirky. It reminds me like a... I think like an R5 Renault, actually. It's really long back. That shitbox ain't bad. Not at all. Not at all. Let's do this. Costu's car. We'll leave it in third person for the first run. We're going to do a couple laps here. So it's front engine rear-wheel drive. Medium compact tires in this car. I think it's a 4-speed manual. It's a loud boy though. So we got some dirt to start off here. It switches to some kind of rough pavement. None of these cars are going to be fast, as you might expect. And up the hill even is depressing. This one actually handles quite good on pavement. It's fine on the gravel too, on the dirt. Now those rocks right there are going to get me. Oh god, I think these cars are already going to be depressing. I could tell. Oh god. It's actually handling pretty good. It's like decent. It's one of the heavier cars on the list. And it's still very light, obviously. We're cutting corners a little bit, that's okay. Yeah, the Starzashi Shosha is disgusting, but it's great. I loved it. It was good. Have you heard of TDI? Yeah, Volkswagen TDI. What's up, Sin? It can drift, yeah. It can drift pretty well, actually. Welcome, Bryce. But how you doing, man? Popped on YouTube. I work on Crossfire fuel injection, so you started. That's awesome, man. Chrysler Crossfire, those are cool cars. No one could see you. What do you mean no one could see you? That's Sin. That's not my problem, Sin, today. Well, the camera angle is weird. I don't know. Yeah, it's definitely an interesting sound. Definitely interesting. Okay. Can you run on the Shosha? If we have time, then we can try the Shosha or next time. 103 actually is a really good time for this track. I tested it. 103 is a fine time. I tested it with a car with 100 horsepower, weighing less weight and more horsepower with four-wheel drive, and it actually did only fit 153 seconds. A little reverb. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. To the echo. Interesting. The most powerful, I think, was 100 horsepower for this one. Favorite car IRL? Ford Maverick. That's my own personal car. I love it. Costco, honestly, okay, we'll give it one more time. Like, I would do this thing for a while, but Costco, this is actually quite good. Because it's the first car, we'll give it another time. We'll do first person. We're gonna really give her this time. I love how the gearing assist is really short on all these cars because they're all just gutless. Oh yeah? Hey, €3. Appreciate that play. Should I bring up the dono goal again for the cosplay? Oh, we're trying there. I tried to hold that. I tried. Yeah, 100 horsepower. What stream? What's this stream about? We're testing just shitbox cars people made in my Discord. I know. Interesting. Very unique. Some people did use DAOHC. Some people did. These are basically 25 Le Mans cars or Le Mans cars. Should I get the donut go up again? We'll see, maybe in a second. Single overhead cam with 9 valves, which is pretty meta. We're gonna go wide this time. Stay in second. There we go. Hello, Tammy. Hello, Germany. What time is it there? It's probably fairly late. It did better this time up the hill. The brake right here. Nope. Yeah, we gotta watch out for that jump. We can't get in there. There you go, Tammy. See? Depends. It's just random. It's always random, you know. Okay, we're gonna get some speed here. Brake. Lost a bit of speed there. That's okay. 55 odds. It's 55 minutes past midnight. Wow. We're gonna get to bed soon. Come on. I think we'll get to yours today, I think. I think so. That was much better. Still cutting it close, though, but we still made it. How much gears do we have in this car? So first time was better, that's okay. 3-speed, okay, that's not bad then. Your sound is loud. This car, Kieran, was just quite loud. This car was quite loud. Oh god, Sin pinged everyone in Discord. Oh gosh, Sin. Sin, what are you doing? It's fine, everything's fine. Alright. Wait, did Sin do that? Oh yeah, he pinged everyone. Nice, thanks, Sin. Do you see the rest of the cars? We'll go through all the cars. The list is in the description. I love how Sin, don't ping everyone in the Discord. Come on, Sin. Spectators is everyone. Guided writing. That sounds pretty interesting. Okay, where are you in the list, Timmy? Oh yeah, Tammy, you're pretty close in the list. Yeah, we'll get to you today. It might be about an hour, but we'll get to you. So Costco, your first time was a 103.2, which is a fine time. Honestly, I think it was a fine time. The car drove perfectly fine. No issues with how it drove. Lack of grip. I mean, what do you expect? The gearing, I don't know. The gearing just felt a little bit long, somehow. Wasn't it a challenge with goals? Like the actual cars? The cars do have to follow a certain set of rules. The rules are in the Discord if you want to go see them. But they all are essentially terrible cars, basically. German luxury car into $70,000. What do you think? That's not a bad one. German cars are a lot of fun. Lack of grip. Well, no. I mean, like I said, it drove fine. Like on dirt, it was reasonable. It was rear end slidey, which is a lot of fun. Obviously, better to take corners that way. But I think every car's gonna have a lack of grip because we're all driving medium compound tires on pavement. Even lack of grip. Zodi's up next. 24 elements. It's a lot of fun. Oh, you competed in it. That is awesome, man. That is literally awesome. That's a dream. I wish I could do that someday. So Zodi's up next. Hey, thanks, Nina. Are there like a lot of quality? There was one car with -15 hard long life tires, so it's gonna be terrible, but we'll see how it does. Alright. Take care, Jack. It's very economic. Why my name on the list? You're gonna send who just sent it to? Just message who you sent it to. Yeah, no problem, Solar Pass Runner. So we're gonna hop into Zodia's car, which is called the Not Zodia POSC 9000. I think Zodia's car is pretty interesting in this one. I think, if I'm not mistaken. The Not Zodia. Yeah. Zodia's car is really cool. Yeah, it's expensive to compete in it, to be honest. That's no problem, Solar Pass. Is there gonna be a car that runs on peanuts? Well, if you whatever you imagine, This is not Zodia's car. How you can still see the windows? That's good. See, he's got 2 steering wheels. He's got 2 seats. He's got 4 seats actually. 2 steering wheels. Cheers, bud. Actually, a cannonball car build would actually be a lot of fun. That'd be actually a lot of fun. Economical, but also tons of power. You can share with me to kind of have a good content. Hey, appreciate that, Sparkle, man. Thanks for hanging out, man. Honestly, it's a lot of fun just hanging out with people, driving some cars. It's already very warm in this closet, and the sweater's gonna come off soon. I'm not gonna lie. So far, pretty stiff suspension. Not a ton of grip, but it's pretty quick. The gearing is nice. Forza Horizon 4. I do plan on it. I had an issue before where it always went offline when I would, you know, alt tab out of the game to check. We're gonna crash there to check if you know, it was still working and stuff. But I fixed that issue. So maybe I'll do Forza in the near future. I'm pretty bad at it though. With a wheel, I'm so bad at Forza. The driving physics are just not good in Forza, I feel like, for a wheel at all. So I can set up my control in place in Forza. The gear in Discord's nice though. Yeah, no problem, Tyler. Get active in the Discord, just chat, hang out and stuff. Alright, we're good. That was better. So the brakes and tires definitely are sketchy. But it's pretty quick. It's got good gearing. GTA is very hard at the wheel. It's terrible at the wheel, even worse than Forza. Stay in seconds. Understeery, but we made it. We did it, come on. We're gonna do a handbrake turn here. Bit of a handbrake one, not very much. Just slightly. Very, very mild handbrake turn. Oh, there's the edge. This thing did actually pretty impressive. I was pretty impressed. Oh, every day of my life, I wake up and all I can think of is I gotta play Wreckfest sometime. And then I go on. I will. We'll do it. I gotta get caught up in these streams. The Century next. You can play anything with it. You can play anything with it, yeah. The brakes are pretty sketchy. What racetrack? This is industrial circuit perimeter track, perimeter mixed. So the brakes were terrible. The wheel, the grip was pretty bad, but really good gearing. The gearing was actually nice, and it was pretty powerful. It was pretty quick. So 65 horsepower, 2,100 pounds. The gearing was really good. It drove really nice. In a 101, if a 101 flat, if we're rounding. Guitar Hero with a controller. Can I play Guitar Hero with a wheel? Is that possible? I'm gonna turn this. Hold on. This fan. Dinner time. Yeah, no problem, I guess. Let me go ahead though. I think we can turn on the dono goal again if we want to hit that. I don't know where it is now. Doesn't show up anymore. Interesting. Stream Labs. If there's a will. But yeah, Von Colbitson, I'm gonna get to your car very shortly. West Coast USA City Circuit. This course is totally fine. Did I play any game with a Guitar Hero controller? You know what? If someone can pull me in the right direction on, if someone can show me how to play BeamNG with a Guitar Hero guitar, let me know. I'd appreciate that. This is a fun course. I like the dirt. It's nice and slidey, so we can actually do some drifts in this one, which is actually a lot of fun. It's kind of forceful, Ricky. That's what he's good at, you know. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. Okay, I will get Von Colpinson's car in. You had a birthday? Wait, was it your birthday? If it was your birthday, happy birthday. If it was someone else's, happy birthday to them. Let me do this. So I'm going to re-download your car, Von Colpinson. And this should hopefully fix what we had. We'll see. We'll see. I will do that. I was actually going to record this and stream at the same time, but I don't think it's going to happen at this point. That's okay. Come on. We'll do this, and open automation. There we go. Steering it with your whammy bar. That'd be pretty sick. If someone could figure that out, to be honest. That'd be pretty great. A 360 Guitar controller. I think it could work with... Yeah, that could be interesting, actually. Is there a link to the rules? Nathan, the rules are in the Discord, linked in the description if you want to go there. In the channel, hashtag community challenges draw. In community challenges, I think is what it's called. But birthday's just another year to death. Exactly. It's not wrong. Your wheels make it cucked. Rip. Rip. Play the hanger and clothes rack. That sounds like the meta strat, not gonna lie, guys. So let me go ahead. What is this? No, go to dashboard. Let's go to all widgets. Let's do this. I can't see what's happening because my steering wheel's in the way. Hold on, guys. We're good. Glorious. Alright. Have you had a car with not working engine yet? I have one and it dies if you rev it to the max, but it works fine. It just locks at red line. We've got one where it does that. Only one that I tested. There might be more. I hope not, but we'll see. I'm just importing Von Kopitson's car real quick. So his car is called the... What is it called again? It's called the Obama something, I think. The Obama's Drone Strike. Yeah. No, I always play BeamNG for my ceiling with a coat hanger, actually. There it is. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I promise Von Kopitson. Yeah, I see fixtures now. Before, there wasn't any fixtures. Hello, no scope, besides the flames. So, I'm loading up this car real quick. And Plushie's car, your car is unloading it as well right now. So, reloading Von Kopitson's. Don't toast yourself. Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. I like toast. Toast is pretty good. So let's do this. Playing COD with flute. If someone can point me in the right direction how to play BeamNG or automation with a flute, then let me know. Then let me know. If we can figure that out, guys, like I'm all ears. Okay, so I've got this. I'm importing right now. Let's do this. One sec. I apologize. We will do this. Okay. So if we go back to BeamNG, is the Obama's gonna be there? Is the Obama? The Obama's is what it's called, I think. Obama's drone strike. It's got fixtures. There we go. It didn't have fixtures before, I promise. Alright. Hello, Bridget. How you doing, bud? We'll close the automation now, and we should be good to go for the rest of the stream. I will edit the list real quick just so Plushie's name is on my list, so I know where to do him. We're gonna do your shortly, Plushie. I didn't spell that right, but that's okay, as long as it Plushie. There we go. Okay, so this is Von Kopitson's car, the Obama's, what's this called? The Obama's drone strike? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. No, shush Windows. So it's got 70 horsepower, so an 1875 pounds. The wings fake fits the rolls. Perfect. I wasn't worried anyways. It's not gonna... Does downforce really matter for these cars? So we got... Okay, so the anime girl does not work in the middle. That was an anime girl. We got some... it's a face in front, I guess. Some flames. We got Obama is war criminal on the back. Appreciate that nice design touch. And the flames are really nice design touch, really. It sounds like a car. It's got 4 doors. It's got mirrors. What more do you really need in an automobile? Alright, let's launch it. Have some water at the same time. Oh god, that moment when you tab out of the game. We're fine though. Press the wrong button. It's a bit slidey. It's a little slidey. Down to first gear. The gearing is really nice so far. Nice and drifty. Second gear's a little depressing, not gonna lie. It can turn pretty well. It's a little slidey though. Braking here because there is... Woo! We're good. Oh, my donation goes floating in the middle of the air. I don't like that. We're going through the mud because we can. Oh god. Note to self, don't go through the mud. Okay, hold on. This is bugging me. This donation goal is bugging me. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Put it right there. There we go. Oh gosh, automation's gonna crash your laptop, man. That's a rip. Alright, we're back. First person time. It's a good launch, actually. Oh god, yeah, watching YouTube on mobile data is probably a big oof. We're gonna brake here a little bit. Stay in second, banana first. Come on, we're fine. So second's... Oh, yeah, this is a rally shitbox for sure. So second is a little bit sluggish when you first shift in the low revs. It's pretty depressing. The suspension is very stiff. Very stiff is an issue. Ivan, welcome to the stream, bud. We're testing these shitboxes. These are pretty bad cars made by members of my Discord. And by bad, I mean like they're not like unintentionally bad. They're intentionally pretty bad. These are shitboxes. Through and through. This is a rally one though, not gonna lie. So tires are pretty low grip, but it gets speed pretty quick. No, the other Ivan. No, Ivan, there's another Ivan. Ivan Paris. There's more than Ivan. You're not the only Ivan, okay, Ivan? Gosh. Really, a really weird jump there. You get like some weird air time. Stay in second here. Let's try to rotate it around a little bit. Man, look at this. Jimmy Broadband's got nothing on me. And he, you know what? He doesn't look as good in a dress as I do. So, there's that. Stay in second down to first. There we go. We're good. Okay. Hold it. Hold it. Stay in first. Brake on the power. Short shift a second. That's okay. Oh, wait. 200 horsepower would be a lot. Does automation only really use one engine sound? Not one. Most of these cars are 4-cylinder engines. So, they all, like, you know, every engine sounds kind of similar. If you have a 4-cylinder, it'll sound kind of similar to another 4-cylinder. You can't Alt F4 automation. Restart the laptop. Just close it. These are some cool mods. This is definitely top here. 59 seconds. So, suspension was stiff. And I might give Costco's car another run at the end. It was the first car. '70s cars made around 200 horsepower. Well, it depends on the car, right? Cheers, Austin Beanie. These are purposely shitty. Wouldn't the slows be the best? Fair enough. That makes more sense. 1970s cars were in grosshorsepower.net, so the calculations are a bit wonky. That's calculated with no accessories. So 58.7 seconds. A really good time. A really good showing, honestly. Very good gearing, very fast. Second gear's pretty good. And it was pretty ungrippy, but it was a lot of fun to throw around, and it was really easy to rotate around the corners. 58.7, good time. What challenge? These are shitboxes. Johnny, that sounds like a worthy cause, to be honest. That sounds like a worthy cause. Grooster is up next. He's got the lowest horsepower, I think, of any of the cars. It's about 25 or so horsepower, 1,600 pounds. So the power to weight ratio is not terrible. It's not terrible. Not terrible. That's okay, Austin. The Junkyard Lynx GL is the name, and it is a good-looking car. It is bad, but it looks cool, and I dig it. So we'll hop into that. All right. I love lacking my servers because it pings everyone. Okay. I'll take your word. I'll find a riced out Civic and throw my shitty laptop through the window. I wouldn't recommend that part. So, okay, so the Groupster's car is the one that dies if you rev it. So we gotta be a little careful. The door looks chrome in beam, that's okay, but it looks so cool. It looks just like an old 80s Civic. I love it. Or 90s or 80s, whatever. So we're gonna do a slow launch here. Slow launch. The license plate's great. It's a shitbox, man. It's a crappy car. So we just gotta be a little careful revving this thing. You don't want to rev this thing too much. We gotta be careful when we shift too. It shifts pretty quick though, actually, somehow. If it dies, it's gonna suck. It looks like we found the car under the bridge. No, I mean, it's factory. It comes with factory with crooked license plate mounts. I don't want to rev it too high because it'll just die on me. We don't want that to happen. No! The engine just died. Oh, groove. Honey. Welcome, welcome. Grooves, the car looks great. The engine dies though. This car's actually really light, but it's terrible. We're gonna stay in first. No, we'll stay in second because I don't want to over rev it. Hello, Roberto. How you doing, bud? Welcome back. A Bugatti coupe. Well, I have made a Bugatti Atlantique before, and that's a coupe made by Bugatti. Come on, come on, up the hill. There we go. Good job. Let's go to first again. There we go. Short shift a second. Because the engine, I don't want to die. Get some sick airtime. I'll give it a 10 out of 10 stars. Stay in second here. Let's be careful. Into first. Stay in first. To second. Okay. I'm doing good, Roberto. How about you, buddy? So yeah, this car is an issue where if you rev it too high, the engine just kills itself instantly, which is not a thing that should happen, obviously. It's a really depressing V8. Not gonna lie. This is a V8. Oh, it sounds great. I didn't even notice the sound. Now, South Korean, I would say usually I can, but with this car, it's a glitch. It's a glitch in the game where if I think in this case if the engine's too small, if it's either too small or too low power, it dies at high revs. It just doesn't work. So we can't like take it up as high as we can because it'll just die. Unfortunately, I know. It's definitely American. A 117 Groove Stir. I know the time's not giving a job. It's only got 25 horsepower. I mean, what do you expect? It's a very American 25 horsepower. I know, sad face. It's a very American car. American fuel economy, American power, probably. How to import my own files into automation. Like, the car files? Like actual .car file? Or what kind of things? Try to spell my name Radovan? R-A-D-O-V-A-N? I just spelled it. I don't think the car cannot even reach 60, I don't think, to be honest. No, I don't think so. So, Mini Chris is up next with the Dara 154S, 60 horse, 1625 pounds, a pretty good power to weight ratio. It's not bad at all. And it looks very cute as well. It just has 0.1, yeah, it's 0.1 cc's, oh gosh. This car runs on beer? Nah, it runs on piss and beer. Did I miss your car? Not yet, Jay. We're getting through them. No Lincoln announcements. Did I not link on announcements? Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna ping because Sin pinged. We don't need to ping twice. I'll link. Can someone link in the Discord? Can Ivan or Sin or someone, whoever's in the chat, link the stream in the Discord? Just don't ping. We don't need to ping for this one. So this is Mini Chris's car. Try to find the fourth seat. Why is it like this? 1, 2. There's a third there and a 4. I love the rear facing seat. You know, it's for children that you don't really care about. You don't want to see them. You put them in the back. Let's launch it. I was running on Beer American. I don't know. What car is that? This is a car. It's by Mini Chris. Hey, thank you, Austin. Appreciate that, bud. I'm gonna read chat while I'm driving here. It's gonna be great. We'll restart that. There's a lot of shoulder room. There is a pro and con to every car, I guess, and that's this car's pro and con. Gotta stay hydrated while in the closet. Alright, let's slide this thing up and around. Do a handbrake turn, because we can. Ooh, that was a turn. Yeah, I forgot you, yeah, there's some general chaos in general. It's pretty great. You're the coolest YouTube dude. Appreciate that, Prickly Pear. Oh, nice name. We're braking here. Down to first again. Stay in first, into second. Handbrake turn to first again. Not enough speed. We got some air. Banging off the rev limiter, just for a bit. So we'll stay there for a second, do a handbrake turn. Nope, don't have enough speed. This car has no power at all. It does not feel like it. Oh wait, were we in third for a second? Discord chaos. Ooh. I love when the donation goal just says it like that. That's good. What's up, J35? What's up, Max? How you doing, man? Hey girl, what's up, Philip? How you doing, bud? This is Mini Chris's car. 106.6 is not bad. Yeah, take care, Mind Blocks. It's not bad. Not much torque I felt like. I don't know, that's just what it felt like. It just wasn't that torquey. But it was fine. 106.6 is a reasonable time for reasonable people. Okay, you can't overtake with that shit. No, you're not overtaking there. I'm doing good. Josco, is that how you pronounce that? Josco? Thanks, bud. Appreciate that, man. How you doing? What's the fastest car? Not very fast, man. Not very fast. So Mini Chris getting a whopping 106.6. A reasonable time. That's good, buddy. That's good. Hopefully, everyone's doing good. Hopefully, a 4.8 liter V8. That'd be pretty awesome. Pretty intense. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, Brian. No, some of the challenges are pretty hard. We'll make sure there's an easy one next time. After the ED's JDM, we'll make sure it's easy. We'll give it easy rules. I promise. I promise. So we'll hop into the next car on the list. And boy, oh boy, is it's a doozy. It's Portal Cat's car. Now, Portal Cat came to me with an idea here. And me and Ivan talked about this after, actually, pretty recently. We're like, this is pretty cool. Also, Sin, thanks for the 25 bucks. I'll change the dono goal shortly. So, Portal Cat's car is the... I can't pronounce this. The Phaelan Leviathan LXP. So this one's got 235 horsepower. I know, it's surprising. It's a lot of power. It weighs 3,800 pounds, but it's not like any other car. It's not. I promise. So Portal Cat said, can I send this in? And I said, yeah, why not, you know? It doesn't fit the rules, and its time's not really going to count because it might be a better time. But it is a front-wheel drive V8 muscle car. Do you remember the Cankerl outfit? We might put it on this stream. We don't know. Hello, Tyler. How you doing, Tyler, bud? How you doing? How's Tyler doing? So we'll load in this car. I gotta update the dono goal. So we are at I gotta refresh this page. It's like 30 bucks Canadian is what we're at. Let's go end goal. Is that what we do? 30? So we're 30 out of 150 to wear by Cankerl cosplay, guys. The almighty Twingo things are doing pretty glorious. It's a beautiful Thursday. That's what it is. This is Portal Cat's car. Doesn't fit the rules, but it's just for fun this time. It's just for fun. The headlights are beautiful. The car is very good looking. It's a 1970s land yacht basically, with a nice interior as well. We got a little. It's 234 apparently, which is an untrue time, but it's a front-wheel drive V8, pretty much a personal luxury coupe. Where'd you get your name from? Well, my name is Twin Turbos. It's my first name. My last name is Rye, and it's not. Now my brother and I are twins, and that was just a cool channel name. So it's got an automatic gearbox. Oh god, it's already about. We're just gonna send it. Connor, we're just sending it. Okay, not to the rocks. Not to the rocks. Alright. It really was a fun stream. I mean, like we're already 30 bucks there to the goal. We're 30 bucks to the goal. Well, dude, just work on it, Philip. If you do it, Philip, I'll take it in next stream. We'll take it in next stream. Costco says $2. He says you've been a bad Cankerl. No CBT for you. Well, you know what? Joke's on you. I'm into no CBT. Exactly.
Oh yeah.
This thing is a land yacht. It's pretty quick.
You've been a bad Catgirl. No CBT for you.
Thanks, bud. Appreciate that, man. Really. So the brakes are atrocious. We'll give it another restripe. A Tomahawk? Maybe in the future. Prickly, I've got a lot of stuff on my list. Thank you, Henrique. Henrique Trika? I hope I'm pronouncing that somewhat right. It's hard to read while I'm driving at the same time, and we're drinking water, or you know, at least you think it's water. It's not milk, that's for sure. So we're good to go here, just understeering through the corners because we're on full throttle. So a lot of power. It handles like a barge, it brakes like a barge, it looks like a barge, that's a pro. Braking here a little bit. In the dirt, this thing is not meant for the dirt at all. Went to go cruising, you know, take you from, to and from the grocery store to get some nice applesauce or whatever you buy at the grocery store. I'm not too sure at this point. Come on, come on, don't understeer. We're good, we're good, we're good. There we go. Shh, shh. It's fine. Who's SK? I don't know who is SK. SK is one of my admins. Oh, the brakes, the brakes. So not the best time, not a terrible time, considering this thing is a barge. Like, I'll write the time down. It doesn't fit the rules, but, you know, it's okay in this case. We need to find SK. SK's not here right now. Alright. 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 Okay. Did you see what Joe did? What did Joe do? Joe Mama? Did I get that joke? So let's go ahead and write down Portal Cat's time. So it was pretty quick. It was pretty quick. I'll give it that. 104.5. Pretty quick. It looked really good. It is a benchmark for things that are going against. If your car is faster than a 235 horsepower barge, then you know, there you go. For a lot of track edition, a lot possibly. I've got my own car called the Bada. We've done a stream before, or we did, I think, a stream in Discord where people made sporty Badas, which are like a no-name Lada. Sausage juice and ice cubes. It sounds pretty interesting, but you if yeah, I'm not really a fan of that. Your car is definitely the quickest. Dan, I think, Dan, your car won't be the slowest. I don't think your car will be the slowest. Replay's up next. 70 buff horses, 1,875 pounds. The Raven Murdy, or the Murday, or the Me-Erd, depending on how you pronounce things, which I pronounce things wrong every time. So we'll hop into the Raven, and well, we can take the Ozzy off you GT here. I don't think it'll do well, though. So the Raven, where are you, Raven? Come on, show yourself. There we go, little beautiful four-door thing. That was definitely an American car. Poor check horses in it. Oh gosh, we'll see. Well, we'll see. All right. So, hello, something long and complicated. How you doing, bud? So this is the next car. I like the looks. Kind of reminds me of like definitely an English car, a British car. Something like British Leyland will make them, maybe. I don't know. So we'll hop in, we'll launch this thing. First gear. I like third person in this, honestly. Third person in these cars isn't bad at all. It's not that bad, usually. Gearing is short, which I kind of like. It must be at least a 4-speed, at least. We're gonna brake here. Brake here again. Bit of a handbrake turn. That was not bad. So front wheel drive it is. Isn't Murdy shit in French? You know, as someone of French descent, I should know this, and who like should speak French, I should know this, but I don't. What are the games you play? I play a lot of like, on this channel. Automation, BeamNG. We play some Gear City. That's like another tycoon car game. Street Legal Racing Redline's a lot of fun. Stormworks is gonna be more in the future. Etc. etc. Come on, drift for me, baby. And just sort of hang out. We're shifting gears like a madman. We're fine. The gearing is nice, though. You play Stormworks? Yes. I posted one video on my channel. Did terrible. It was a lot of fun. But the Broad WC at the start of the stream. Did you test it already? The one at the very start of the stream that I was in when the stream started. I have tested it. It will be tested again. I just tested it just to make sure certain. I took blah blah blah. I looked at random cars to make sure there was no issues with random cars and stuff. '80s JDM challenge probably in a few weeks. In a week or two. French is your third language. I only know one language really officially, and there's 69 viewers. Cheers. Hey, Major. Love you too, bud. Thanks, man. 59.8 for replay. Good time. Reasonable time. No issues with that at all, really. Skyline Fox is up next. So let's take a look and see what he's got under the hood here. 45 horse, 2050 pounds. The UMC Neko GT. Any car that has the word Neko in it is going to be a winner in my books. And you can't really argue with me there. You can't really argue with it. It doesn't really look like a Neko, but that's okay. You should play Forza 3. I do play Forza. That's one of the other games I play. Not on the channel. I do want to play more, though. In the future. I'll do a Forza stream. Take care, Jay. Jay Walster. Well, PC. So specs. I really gotta put some specs here. You're not following the list? I'm following the list. Am I not following the list, Dan? Okay, so Dan. The list there. Dan. The list there. Like I said this everything. The list on the screen there, or in the description, is not the exact same as the one I have. It's slightly different. There's two cards ahead of you, Dan. There's 2 cards ahead of you. It's slightly different. It was like an old version that I put up there because we had to get a version on there. So you're up in 2 cars. I promise you're up right away. What's the fastest car you've driven IRL? That'd be a Ferrari 458 Italia. 2012, I want to say, was the year. Beautiful, beautiful Ferrari red. Come on. So Skyline Fox up next. He's got not much horsepower, like I said, only 45. But it's a wagon. What don't you like about wagons? Nothing, obviously. It's very quiet. I love the angry face. Very, very angry looking headlights. Looks like an old man car, but I like it. Love the luggage. Exactly. Ladies, genuine closes in 8 days. It'll be about 2 weeks till it's done. So what? 14 days till it's done. We're gonna race the JDMs too. Of course we are. We race all the challenge cars. We race every single time. As much as it pains me, and I go to sleep crying every night, we'd race them all. Looks like mustard. I'll allow that comment. I don't know why it's asking me to approve that comment. It does look like mustard. I'll give you that. How much horsepower? 45 buff horses. Braking here. Come on. We're fine. He was not fine. We'll launch it again. When's the Timmy up? It's coming up in a few cars. I can't recall exactly. I'll take a look in a sec. The general list is in the description. I'm not sure if you're on it right now, because I imported your car later. The Crew 2. I might get the Crew 2 and play it at some point. I haven't played it yet, ever, but maybe at some point. Best slow down that hot rod. It's a little sporty, not gonna lie. It competes with the you know, the Chevelles and the Oldsmobile Cutlasses, the Camaros, the Mustangs, everything of that time. Every sporty, big, powerful, muscle-ish kind of car. Come on, give me first gear, baby. We'll hold it. We'll rev it. We'll rev it. Come on. That's fine. That air's fine. Yeah, I think you're next, Jay. And then I think Dan's next. Come on. It's a grind to get money? Fair enough. Yeah, I've heard mixed reviews on it. Hey, no problem, Major, man. Thanks for hanging out. We're just chilling here, just testing cars, hanging out like a big old family. I try to read the comments. I don't always, but I try. Go over this way. So, it didn't do bad. It's a little slower. It's only got 45 horse. Is mine after Obsessive Hungers? I think it'll be. Yeah, yours after Obsessive Hungers. I know. It's a little weird this time, Plushie. I apologize. We didn't get your car in properly and stuff, but it'll be better next time. Hello, the Sandman. How you doing? Let's not spam Fs. Let's not spam Fs. My GDM car stats looking kind of mad, not gonna lie. Might get a dub. We'll see, Philip. I'll try hard. I'm gonna tune my car a little better. You ever do a modern supercar challenge? We haven't done one. Maybe in the future. It's hard to do one for those because everyone just has crazy horsepower. You're kind of my idol though. Who, me, Sparko? Psst. Buddy, don't idol after some guy who wears a cat girl maid costume on the internet. Come on. Spam W. Don't spam W. No, spam ooh woo. I'm just kidding, guys. Don't spam ooh woo. I'm just kidding. Oh god. Where's Shiny Odd? This is not Shiny Odd. Okay, so Skyline Fox, it did pretty good. It was underpowered compared to lots of the other cars. It was a really nice looking car though, and it's still fun to drive. 105.7 is a good time. Jay, you're up next, then Dan, then Obsessive Hunger, then Plushie, Charlotte St. Ivan, Sten Dino, etc, etc. So Jay, the OO Timmy is up next. 55 horse, which is not bad. 1975 horse, so it's not a terrible power to weight ratio. He may be female, but stop sipping. If only I was female, I know, right? Just suddenly trans things. So the OO Timmy, or the OO Timmy, I should say, is up next. We'll hop into that, and it should be here. I did export it. Please don't make me export it again. It's there. Nice. All right. Oh, I think Costco sent $2 more, so we can actually add that to the donation goal, I think, right? We'll give it a refresh here. What are we at for the donation goal? 30 something? Didn't update. We'll keep it at 30. Oh no. No, we'll change it to 31. 32 will do. Hey, thank you, Major. The new side-by-side is a lot of fun. It was a fun build for sure. You're just kidding? I hope you're just kidding, Sparko. Gosh. 1980s. 1980s Shitbox would be fun as well. How many horses? A whopping 55 horsepower. It sounds like it. Love the grill. Like the front end. Might be a little new for 70s, but the car overall looks quite nice. And of course the OO on the back. And the front is this little touch. I forgot to watch your videos. Is good. Yeah, my new side-by-side is a lot of fun to build. Ford Sierra has a bit of Ford Sierra look. Or Civic. It's got a generic hatchback look to it, guys. Let's all agree on that. We'll go to first person for this one. Feels like a racy boy. Or girl, we don't know. Back down to first. We did a bit of a slide there. 30K in a year in Crew 2. That's a big rip. A under 10K challenge with the boys? With the boys? What do you mean the boys? Like everyone, or with like the boys, you know? The boys, you know? Like this challenge is only 9K budget. Yeah, it's definitely not a fast car. Definitely slow. Definitely slow, Nina. It's not a quick boy. We're gonna drift this. Cause we can. Didn't do well. Sparko, you're hilarious. I'm just joking, Sparko. Yeah, alright. I'll add Canadian Steel. Alright, Canadian Steel. Canadian Steel is, oh yeah, we can do a 10K challenge. We can do that. Yes, and I'll check it out in a second. 5K budget. The cheapest car I've gotten was like $38.90 cost-wise. I don't think you get really much cheaper than that. If you build any of these cars instead of a Maserati Quattroporte that will break in a week, what are you doing? That's true. Honestly, no joke, the Maserati Quattroporte, like the early 2000s gen, is one of my favorite cars or sedans of all time. It's so ugly. I think it's beautiful. And it's just so quirkily terrible. Let's do this. So not a bad time, Jay, at all. 103.9, decent time. Not the best power to weight ratio. It handled on average with everything else. I'd say it wasn't the worst, wasn't the best. It was pretty fine. No issues really compared to the other ones. 103.9. I just texted my dad, asked him for $5 for your stream. Do you think he'll say yes? Major. All you have to do is just text your dad a picture of, hold on. Not that, that's the Maverick. Just send your dad that picture and say it's going to a worthy cause, and that's me on the screen there. That's what we're aiming for today. Your rabbits have 1,000 legs. I think you've had some issues, Nina. I think you've had some issues. Yeah, people like it because it's a Ferrari-inspired engine. Well, it's not inspired. It is a Ferrari engine, a 458 Italia engine. In the if you go for like the later Quattroportes, like I think early 10s, it's got the 4.7 the 458 engine, 9,000 RPM, V8, 9,000 in a flat plane crank V8 in a sedan. I know the BMW M5 V10 is beautiful. It sounds great. The LFA is a great sounding V8 V10 as well, and like they're great sounding cars, but the V8's nice. It gets some more legs than that. That's interesting. That's interesting. 3 mil a year and 4 is a 3. I mean, like the meta strats of getting money in 4 is just emailing the devs and saying there's an issue with the game, and they'll just compensate you with money. That's what my brother did, and it was great. He got like millions of dollars from that. He got, I think, $200 million. Imagine how good the 458 would sound if it had a crossplane or if it had unequal headers. That's true. That's true. He said yes. Based. That's sick. How would you rate the Huracan in terms of sound? So when I was in Vegas, my dad drove a Huracan Performante. It sounded orgasmic. My brother drove a GT3 RS. Sounded great. And I drove the 458 Italia. I had the fastest lap time with the slowest, oldest car. So I'll give it that. So we'll hop into the next one. That was Jay's car. Dan, just call me Dan, or just, I'm going to call it's just Dan, you know, just Dan. He's got the Ladswagen Globe, the Ladswagen Globe 1.1 GL, basically a Volkswagen Golf. because why not, really? Because the Golf is a really cool car. 40 horse, 1,700 pounds. It's pretty true to the nature of the Golf itself. We'll hop into that. This is the Landswagen. And we'll take it for a little bit of a cruiserino, and we'll see. Flat plane sounds better. I prefer flat plane personally. Performante, literally the best horror con. It's really great. I've never driven a Lada before. Now. Your family took a fat L. Yeah, rip. No, so when I was in Vegas, there's actually a video on my channel where I passed my brother and he was in a, I mean, I was going faster, so he had to pull over because they didn't want us to crash. But I was in the 4 of 8, and my car, he's driving a GT3 RS, the ultimate track car. And I have faster track time than him. Hey, Major, $5 for the sticker, man. Appreciate that, bud. Appreciate that, man. Hello, hello. Hello, Sweden. Can I call you Sweden? Hello, how do you pronounce your name? Villy? Villy Svensson? Hello, how you doing, bud? Thanks for the $5, man. Appreciate that. Let me update the dono goal. We're getting there. We are at, I don't know, 38, I'm gonna guess now. It's not updating right now. We'll do a third. We'll say it's at 38. We'll update that. So this is Dan's car. I love you too, Major. Appreciate that, bud. So this is Dan's car. It's got a Golf flair to it. It looks like a Volkswagen Golf. I love that OBS sound. It reminds me of my childhood. Interesting back end. Love the front end. Love the back end. Love the rear wiper. That's a nice subtle touch. Now this car's got pretty low quality tires, I think. Did you show your dad the pic? Yeah. Yeah, Major, did you show your dad the pic? I don't think you did. It could be a rabbit too. I mean, they're very similar to the same thing. It's a pretty pogger stream. I try my best. I mean, we're all having fun here. We're all contributing. It's very fast, actually, so far. You didn't? Fair enough. This car does look like it's good for off-road. It's so far, it's pretty quick. Major, no, that's okay. I wouldn't want my dad to see that either. And that's me, literally. Down to first for a second, we were going a little fast up there. Come on, we're doing a bit of understeer. Villy? Like that, Ville? Something. What's your dream car? Honestly, up there would be a Ferrari 458. This sound is orgasmic to me. Beautiful sounding car. 1024. Not a bad time. We'll go this way. I didn't tell him what it was for. Fair enough. That's okay, man. I'm just Josh. I'm just pulling your leg. The 458's up there for a dream car. I love the BMW 1 Series. The first generation 1 Series Coupe. Oh, great car. Even though I could buy one right now. Just, I don't want to because, I'm fine. A Performante. Great choice. Beautiful car. Sounds great. Performance is outstanding. A 1024. Dan, you're the man, basically. Honestly, you're the man. A 1024 is a great time. It's above average, I think. It's above average for sure. It looks like, or right above. It's just above average. It's actually the third highest time so far. Yeah, it did good. No real issues really. 2 streams, I know, back to back. I know. I'm just as shocked as you are, really. And if you guys haven't watched the new video today, after the stream, just go watch it. I'm building a side-by-side new video. It's a beautiful car, beautiful baby blue color. How could you not like that video? You know, better yet, everyone right now that's watching, just take a second to open that video in another tab on your phone, on your computer. Go ahead and just like that video at least. And just leave it running in the background so it gets more watch time. Cheers, guys. The M5 is a great car. If I had infinite money, actually. Was it faster than Costco? Costco is slightly faster, 103.2. You were 103.9. Very close, though. Costco's, I think, 4th, your 5th time, fastest time. You wanted to watch tonight? There you go. Appreciate that, Abby. 2000 Mustang Cobra SVTR, great choice. I told your friends. Hey, thanks, Javon. Appreciate that, bud. So, up next is Obsessive Hunger and his Speed Machine. And I mean, you know, I say Speed Machine, it's not fast. 35 horsepower, 1650 pounds, which is not bad, actually. The Consa Bereznik? The Bereznik. We got it. We're fine. Let's hop in. Looks like a Soviet car for sure. GT2 with a body kit. That's not bad. I like those. That's true. You had rear window. Costco did not have rear window defoggers. You know, you're not wrong. Lotus. I mean, a Lotus Evora is pretty cool. Will you be streaming again anytime soon? Today's Thursday, so maybe Saturday morning my time. So from 1 p.m. my time. So it starts about 4 hours before this stream's actually started, but on Saturday. Mustang Fastback 67, not a bad choice at all. So we're in this Lada looking thing. It's definitely a shitbox through and through. 35 buff horses. Third person is. What time is it? In Canada right now, it's 6:45 p.m. in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. I know, crazy, right? A Ferrari F40, beautiful car. I think they're great looking. It's a beautiful looking cheese wedge of a car. Yeah, it's 6:45. Oh god, there's a bit of a track we're going over here. Yeah, I'm not watching that enough. Suspension's very interesting. An Audi R8, an RSQ8, awesome car. I think it looks very menacing. I'll drive one. I don't know if I'd rather have the Urus over it or not, but like they're both up there for like awesome SUVs. Suspension's a little stiff, I feel like, but it's making this thing more fun. Honestly. It's handling pretty good. We'll take a wide here. It does not have power to maintain drifts there, but you know what? We're okay. We're okay. Ooh, that was depressing. 7:45 in South Carolina, so you're an hour ahead. That's not bad. It's still nice and bright and early, and even though it's not really early. Bit of a, I can see sob look. How do you like the RS6 Avant? The new RS6 Avant is real. I think it's a sexy looking car. It's a V8, right? I might be wrong. It's a V8. I'm sure it is. It's a great looking car. I'd drive it. 105.5, still a really good time. For only 35 horsepower, very respectable. 105.5. F1 2020. I'd love to play it at some point. It's on my list of games to play. You're watching this from a 2015 Roush Mustang. Well, Combat, if you're not in the Discord, join the Discord. There's a lot of memes and stuff in there. It's kind of it's fun. It's not so serious, but there's a lot of stuff in there we don't always talk about BeamNG. And post pictures of your Mustang. I want to see it. I want to see it. Come on, you can't not show it. 600 something, yeah, it's a lot of horsepower, for sure. 70 Challenger RT 426. Yeah, a buddy of mine, he's got a, I think it's a 71 Challenger with, I think, a 5.7. So a 318, I think, is what he has. It's a beautiful car. I've gone cruising with it before. He's a nice guy. Rally 2.0 with the steering. I have played Dirt Rally, I think, before, but not Rally 2.0. There's a lot of the games on my list to play. I know. The Red Eye Hellcat's awesome car. Awesome car. Yeah, the off-road nugget. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Yeah, it was a lot of fun film to make. It was actually one of my quicker builds somehow, even though it's a custom. So Plushie, you're not on the list in the description, but you're on the list in my heart. You're up next here. You've got. I don't think I have the horsepower written out of your car. I think I don't have the horsepower. Now, Plushie, if you're in chat, let me know in the chat what your horsepower and weight is of your car. If you know it off heart. If not, that's okay. Just give me some general specs of the car. We'll hop into Plushie's car, though. It is called the Shitbox. The Shitbox Sad by Plushie. So it should be. I think it should be over here. There we go. Come on. 51 horsepower. Oh, weight is in the beam description. Oh, yeah, we'll take a look in a sec. So 50 horsepower or so. Opinion on the Catfish Camaro. I'm saving up to donate. Nina, that's not necessary. You don't have to. That's okay. If you want to, I'm not going to stop you, but it's not necessary. Just hanging out's a lot of fun. The Catfish Camaro, a buddy of mine had one as his first car. I don't think it's that bad. He had the V6, and honestly, it wasn't even that bad of a car. It was pretty cool. Not bad. Be ready to get your faster car. Come on. Jay, you think your sub's going to beat my Lexus in a race? Get out of town. My specs of my PC, so it's got an i9 9900K. And a 2070 Super and 32 gigs of RAM or whatever the speed is. BeamNG, but turn traction control off and yeah, I can do that. I can do that at Abyss. I can do that. So this is the Plushie's car. Nice, definitely a bit more of a muscle car vibe, but it's like a really crappy muscle car. I like it. And take care, Vaughn Copenson. Have a good night, man. Thanks for hopping in. I've seen it. Yeah, your JDM car's pretty cool. The bug I don't like your JDM car was pretty nice. It was a little simplistic, but it was good. The V6 pony cars aren't bad at all. I don't mind them. So 50 horsepower and the weight. So it should be in Beam apparently. Is it in Beam? I don't really look in Beam honestly. Is this one? So 850 kilograms. Okay. in return for good content. I appreciate that, bud. What's up, Chase? How you doing, bud? If you want, Philip, you can send it. The Skoda Octavia. Oh, I love Skoda. Modern Skoda is one of my favorite brands. Oh. What I love Canadian YouTubers. Spears the amazing. Oh, Spears is great. I love Spears. Oh, I love him. Good guy. Great voice. What a great voice. I can listen to that guy talk about just grating cheese for hours even. Like, legitimately, I could listen to him talk about grating cheese. That's how great his voice is. It's hilarious. Makes me content. Funny guy. We'll stay in second here. Come on. It's doing pretty good so far, honestly. It's understeering, but not a ton. It's not bad. We'll stay in second, go to first here. Yeah, we gotta go to first. First is gears a little short, maybe. Maybe I'm wrong. We kind of butchered the end there. That's okay. I'll take a 1 minute. He has an amazing voice. Exactly. An old Skoda would be pretty cool. Yeah, Sandman, that sounds pretty interesting, bud. Keep working on that. Wait, what? My bottom shifter screw? Wait, my bottom shifter screw? Who in the what now? Cheese, exactly. I can listen to people talk about cheese. Who doesn't like listening to grown men talking about cheese? It sounds weird when I say it, but you know, I'm not wrong, am I? I don't have VR, unfortunately. Nope. Yeah, they are expensive. They are expensive. Not 59. If maybe in part 2, if we have time, we'll give it a retry because it was a pretty close time. 1 minute, 0.5. It did really good, plush. It did really good. The gearing maybe is a little bit sketchy. The screw in the bottom of the driving force shifter. You have an. I do have a shifter. Shifter's not set up though. I'm just using the paddles. I know. I'm kind of lame. I know I am. Cream cheese or brie? Cream cheese is really good. No joke. What else is good cheese, guys? Name some good cheeses. I said, of course, the VR is a lot of fun. Your favorite YouTuber besides yourself? That's a hard question. Because I've been watching YouTube videos for a long time. Obviously, I'm 22 now. I've been watching YouTube for like a decade. Honestly, like, you know, when you think back to the best, and looking back, they actually might not be the best ever because nostalgia makes you feel different. The Yogscast, doing their old Minecraft stuff, was awesome back in the day. I know. I love the Yogscast. Old Yogscast was like my idols back in the day. They were pretty cool. That's probably like, that's just because of nostalgia. That's why I think they're so awesome. Where would I post pictures? You can post it in the IRL chat. There's one, I think it's called IRL Highway Combat. Post away. Ah, Malachi? Is that pronouncing it right? Yeah, no problem. Yeah, you can use whatever account works for you, man. So, Childish Sin, one of my moderators, the one who pinged everyone today. Good guy, thanks, Sin. He's up next. He's got the Hellion British. The British. I can't do an accent for the life of me. 75 horsepower, 1,600 pounds is the weight. We'll hop in, and we'll take it for a spin. Just for a little bit of a cruise. I love this sort of hatchback look. Where's Nevo Toda engine at? There's a lot of cars that's gotta get done. They have cream cheese on bagels and queso. Hot Cheetos count as Hot Cheetos does count as cheese. You have like a dump ass? No, you're good. You're good, Sparko. Sparko, you're awesome, bud. Don't worry about it. You're doing great, man. All right. All right. The car I min-maxed 10 to 1 in automation. That sounds pretty good. I haven't made a card for it, so I don't actually know. I don't actually know. We'll launch it. Look at the looks here real quick. So it's got a big gaping mouth. It's definitely aggressive. The tires are very small, but that's fine. All the tires are small. I love the body style. Very unique. It's almost like a hearse somehow. I like it though. We'll go to first person because we're gonna get a good time on this. I feel it already. It is quick. It's quick. Same as the Bible. Fair enough. Ah. I'm the worst at pronouncing things in general, so I apologize. I'm gonna keep going. I might restart this at the end. I butchered that corner a little bit, but we survived well. So we'll see if I can get a good time. We're rolling pretty fast, this thing. We're taking the corners very wide. I think we'll restart it. That was a bad run. Can I download your cars? Which ones? Which cars? These cars? Or which cars? Welcome, squad, bro. How you doing, man? Yeah. I do a Scottish accent? I can't do a Scottish accent. I've nothing yours yet, Geek Hero. We're on Childless Sin's car right now. We're gonna go this way and take it wide. There's a fence there. We're okay. It is some interesting suspension, that's for sure. We're really hammering these cars down. We're really abusing these pieces of metal. Spam me with photos. Yeah, DM me as well. I mean, I saw it in automation builds, automation chat, whatever it is. I renamed the chats at some point. I can't recall what it's called now. I saw it in there. Oh, this new CA Corvette in Forza, not bad. I really want to get the ISF in Forza, but I just can't work up to getting it because I'm just lazy. A 1 minute flat, I'll take it. I'll take it. The ladder Raven. I think we did that one. Did we do that? Did we not do that? I think we did that one. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. But a 1 minute flat, which is really cool. Not the best time, but a really good time still. What's your favorite game? Of all time? Of all time? How could you ask me that? Well, if we go by pure hours in Steam, I think it's Europa Universalis, or Universalis 4. Most hours, 2,600 around. 1 minute exactly, which is pretty cool. Stay awake till it's your turn. Well, we'll get to yours. We're almost at yours. We've got 4 more. We're blazing through them. So that was Sin's car. Ivan's is up next. 65 horse, 1,475 pounds. I think it's the lightest car. I haven't tried the C. I'll look at the C. The C looks actually really cool. So 65 horse, 1,475 pounds. A good power to weight ratio for sure. The Aphid Roadster is the name, and Smashing Track Records is the game. And it's very adorable as well. At 11 o'clock. That's awesome. That's awesome, bud. 11 o'clock. It's 11 o'clock. It's a little late to watch. You gotta get to bed, though. Come on, sleep time. Hello, Mr. Potato Man. Bob, how you doing, bud? Yeah, my side-by-side. Major. There is, if you go to the side-by-side video, there's a link in the description of that video to download it. You're still doing fan cars? These are all, right now these are my moderator cars for my chat, and then we're gonna go into other more fan cars in a sec. My favorite food? What's with the tough questions? Favorite food? Bread, honestly. Garlic bread. No, not even joking. Oh, garlic is just fantastic. I really hope we can do cars with unneeded power. Yeah, fair enough. 656, so that's where's in the US. Whose car is this? Is Ivan's car, so one of my admins. It's very happy. I love the body. I love how this car looks. Very, very adorable. It runs just like a British K car almost. Favorite cheese? Favorite cheese? Cream cheese. I don't know. Tasty cheese. String cheese? Canned cheese? Spray cheese? Is that silly? It's like cheese in a can? I might restart. We kind of butchered that. It's very fast. Favorite car brand? Car/brand. I'm biased like every car person. Ford Maverick's my favorite car. And I own it. It's a cool car. I don't really drive it much. I'm gonna sell it probably. But I love it. I love it. It's a cool car. Favorite brand? That's a tough one. Lotus is up there. You know, Maserati is kind of a guilty pleasure, and Aston Martin, they're kind of guilty pleasures. Maserati is kind of a crap car, but I think they look pretty cool, honestly, and like the engines are pretty cool. Everything else is terrible. Great time. Go over to the hard crust. Yeah, that's not bad. When you hear Germany, what's the first thing that comes to mind? Honestly, Nordschleife. Or Nürburgring. This is a Rye Q&A. This is always a Rye Q&A. It's always a Rye Q&A. I love, like, if you just, like, get, like, a slice of, like, thick cut bread, you just slather it in, like, garlic butter, you make your own garlic toast that way. That's my favorite. Wouldn't Ford be your favorite brand? No, I wouldn't say so. Ford's made a lot of good cars and a lot of bad cars. 10K no requirements. You could probably make a pretty sick car. Tune it. Yeah, Ivan always wins these challenges, man. I swear. Maserati is the definition of polishing a turd. You're not wrong. I think they look pretty cool. I love the coupe. I forget what it's called. But a 56.1, great time. I love Maserati. Yeah. Last Mustang was no bueno. Fair enough. Fair enough. Everyone has good and bad experiences with cars. Alright. You've COVID in quarantine just watching your stream. Yeah, we're in, I guess, lockdown here. We've been in lockdown for, like, since November. It's pretty great. Just cheers. The Gran Turismo. Thank you, Jayton. I love the Maserati Gran Turismo. I think it looks beautiful. It's a great looking car. They're just, you know, eh. Oh, in Louisiana. Oh, rip. Hopefully you're doing good, Major. Just stay, you know, just gotta chillax and take care of yourself, bud. All right. So that was Ivan's car. We're hopping into the next one on the list. These we finished the donor cars, pretty sure. We finished the mod admin cars. We've got the Epic People Squad cars. This is everyone else. Sten Dino, you're up, bud. 50 horse, 13. This is actually lower weight. Okay, 1375 pounds, which is actually quite good. It's 7 o'clock in the US. Yeah, we got 7:02 here in Canada. Actually, we're 2 minutes ahead of you. The Muro Kugan Gomei-san, 50 horse, 1375 pounds. We'll hop in. It's really good power to weight ratio, honestly, actually, as well. If it handles decent, it could beat Ivan's car. You're tired? Go to sleep, bud. Head to bed. Anytime's a good time to sleep. Come on. Come on. It's good. You're good. All right. Trabant and the Yugo are the worst cars ever made. Yeah, they may not be. Yeah, they feel like, well, you know what? If you're not feeling too bad and your parents have it too, Major, take care of your parents, though, right, bud? Do what you can. Take care of yourself too. So I love the little badge here. I3 Eco City, I think, is the badge in the back. Adorable. I love it. Love the badging too. Love the handles. They're just really cheap looking. I like it. Front end's not bad. I don't mind the front end. Interior is a nice touch as well. There's no floor. You don't need a floor for this car. What car do you hate the most? I'll take a look in a sec, Philip. I'm doing good. How about you, Primal Ground? How are you doing, bud? What car do I hate the most? Hate's a strong word. I don't think I hate much cars. I don't think I really hate cars. Cars I think are objectively my least favorite. I don't hate them though. Like they're just eh. They don't really do anything for me. That's a tough one, honestly. The Cadillac SUVs, like the XT4, the XT6, XT5, they're just kind of depressing. Front-wheel drive, generic, rebadged GMC. They look kind of good though, but they're just like depressing. As well as, I don't know. Just I think that's like when it comes to mind. Just the Cadillac SUVs. Ugh. The Escalade's fine. So it's not really a terrible rebadge. I mean, it's still a Chevy Tahoe. But, etc. I'm doing good, bud. I'm doing good. We're just testing some cars, hanging out, having fun. They are carrot machines. They are. 101.2. This car is easy to drive. I'll give it that. Your mom hates Cadillac. Like, that doesn't really do anything for me, you know? Like the XT6, XT4, and XT5, I think that's what they have. Maybe XT3, I don't really know. They're just eh. Oh, nicest Ford Edge I've ever seen. Oh, that's awesome, man. I think, why do you keep saying your time in the US? That's true. America does it 3 different time zones, guys. Fun fact. 101.2. It's a reasonable time. Let's look at that interior. Yeah, that interior is good. I don't have an interior to mind, but I like it. Really clean. Are they like the speakers and stuff? Is that like pre-made fixtures for the door cards and stuff? Because that looks really cool. I haven't even seen that before, so. Then again, I don't look too much at it, but it's not bad. Alright. So that was Sten Dino's car. It did quite good. 101.2 is a better time for sure. 101.2. Cummins are cool. Yeah, Cadillac is like Apple, ugly and costs a lot of money. Fair enough. Do you watch any motorsports? Not really. I wanted to watch more, but this year's been kind of a iffy year. Or last year, 2020 has been an iffy year for everyone. I want to watch at least some. We don't really have to, Canada doesn't really have too much anyways. Everyone just watches hockey here. You know? I don't know. So, that was Sten Dino's car. 101.1 or 101.2, sorry for rounding. So Yaz up next, and then we got the squinty face person, that's their name. Just as like an actual squinty face. So Yaz got 55 horse, 1,900 pounds, the Starlet B4. We'll hop into that. And we'll take her for a bit of a rip. Hockey is also a big thing in Sweden. Fair enough, yeah, any colder climate place, because we're, you know, Sweden and Canada are pretty cold. That's the wrong car, is the wrong car. Did I miss it? The Starlet B4? Did I miss the car? What car is this? You're currently in Panara? You mean Panama? Little Pogchamp? Was his name Little Pogchamp? Let's see. Interesting. Let's see. So, like I said, Ivan. Ivan, can you? Yeah, he's in the beam follower. Yeah. Oh yeah. Maybe I didn't import that one. Maybe I didn't import that one. Weird though. Let me do. It is. Wait, did you send me a beam file? Where's the beam file? Manual or auto? IRL? Manual's fun. I like auto. Auto's just better in a lot of ways, honestly. Oh, Little Pogchamp. Weird. I found it, Ivan. I found it. Yeah. Weird. I don't know why. That's files no restriction. Yeah, Ivan. Can you hold on. We'll go like this. Hold on. We will import, post this in here, and now we should load it. Really weird what's happening. There's what funny puppets? What? You have an all manual. Fair enough. I've only owned auto cars. Neuron activation Pogchamp on YouTube. That sounds sketchy. Interesting. What is this one called? This one's called. This is Little Pogchamp. It should be. We're gonna load up a car real quick, and it should be refreshing. It should be in there. So I'll count down how much cars we've done today, and we'll see where we're at. We're at about 20 or so today, because we've got about 40 or something in total, I think. So we'll do about 5 or so more today. I don't even know where we're at for time. Yeah, we're pretty much on time-ish. DSG becoming bad in the city driving. Yeah, they don't like it. They don't like it. DSGs in short speeds and stuff in stopping and starting traffic. Never go back to automatic. The feeling is just different in everything you can do. Well, fair enough. You know, like I learned stick in my brother's Mitsubishi FTO, and it was fun. It was a right-hand drive, so I guess it's different. But honestly, right-hand drive stick just feels so much better with your left-hand shifting. And like it was fine. Honestly, just like using paddles, even shifting a torque converter auto was still a lot of fun. Everyone is lazy to use auto. Fair enough. I mean, I can use manual. I just prefer auto. Honestly, like the driving, the benefits you get from manual, like the feel. I prefer the performance of the auto better. All right, you gotta get to bed. Oh god. Well, Tammy, we're almost at your car. There's just 2 more ahead of you. I gotta load up this car. Sorry, we're getting there. We're loading up the Little Pogchamp. we'll look at the way real quick too. I don't have the horsepower in front of me. Manual for weekend, auto for daily. Oh, I actually took my auto to the track. It was a lot of fun. It's massive. Yes, fair enough. Thank you for that. Your car doesn't have auto. Oh, my Lexus only came in auto, so I don't get a choice. All right, so we got this car. Oh, it's beautiful. I love it. I love it already. The hood is so long as the back almost. That's crazy. And the interior, it's a very cute car. It's very adorable sized. I don't know. It's 80 horsepower approximately, and it weighs around 800 kilograms. Not bad. Yeah, no worries, Tammy. We'll get there. Yeah, both automatic. They have their advantages. I mean, modern autos are just like for performance. Modern autos are better for a lot of things. Manuals are just cheaper, I'd say. But you know, you guys are gonna see. You know, next even 10 years. I think in the past, I think it was 5 years. For example, like the UK, the new car sales shifted from like less than half manual sales to like over half of manual cars are being sold in the UK. I think it's like something like 70% of new cars in the UK are autos. And like 5 years ago it was like 40%, so it's kind of a lot. So I think in the next generation of cars we're gonna have very, very, very few manuals. Because most people don't really want them, and automatics are just better for fuel economy and stuff. And like, if you only develop one transmission, you can save money on R&D and stuff. Whose car are we on? This is whose car is this again? I'll check in a sec. This is, I'll know in a second. Great time, really good time. Honda keeps the manual. Well, I'm sure they'll phase out in the future. 57.5. This was Yaz car, right? This is Yaz car. Yeah, Yaz car. So 57.5. It actually did really good. It actually did really good. Hey, take care, bud. Have a good night, man. We're going to the Squinty Face name next. In their car. They've got... Okay, I don't have the horsepower of this one. Hey, wait, what was this car called? I gotta go back and up and check here. Okay. Wait, the little Polytron was the squinty one, right? Oh, okay, that's why I was confused. So yeah, it was supposed to be first. Okay, that was Yaz. So that was Squinty Eyes. So Yaz is up next then. And his is 55 horse. Yeah. So Yaz is the starlet. Ivan, I was on the right one. I said Yaz is this one. Alright, that's okay. We're good. Alright. DCT is the new shit. And I don't mind it. Yeah, I like DCT. Power to graph on the screen so you don't have to say with the power. I mean, just to put it on the screen is just... Because it looked very ugly. I don't have it... It's not on a separate file. It's all together in one file. And you just see like the entire car name. It'd go past the screen, etc. If you're to go in, you need to get my driver's license. Or until you get your driver's license. Yeah, fair enough. Hey, you drive what you want to drive. Nothing wrong with driving a manual or an auto. So we're hopping into the Starlet B4 now. And we'll take her for a... Oh, this is the little, like the little, like Ford Maverick kind of body. Small little, you know, fastback coupe body. Which is a nice looking body. Alright. There you go, man. International, there you go, man. Drive wherever. Everyone is too lazy to use a manual and instead to see everyone manual going away every year. Fair enough. You know, I wouldn't say I'm too lazy. I just prefer automatics. I just prefer automatics. I know. I sacrilegious. Hello, Heavenly Gamer. How you doing, bud? How you doing, man? This car sounds awesome. So it's a Boxer 4. The Starlet B4 is the name. 55 horse. Sounds great. Nothing more needs to be said even about this car. It sounds great. We'll launch it. Depressing launch. That's okay. It's loud. That's a good sign. Depends, exactly. Depends on where you go for driving and stuff like that. It sounds good though, I like the sound. It's totally a good change, so every car has been mostly using 4 cylinders, and this thing's a big change up. I think we're fine. No, we're not. And that launch is very bad. It's not a great launch. Almost sounds sci-fi, kind of. I can see it. We're getting divorced. Fair enough. We'll get a divorce, Costco. That's okay. This car's very quiet. I actually can't hear it, honestly. It's very quiet, clearly. Huh. Okay. Well, let's, we'll go to a third person. It's very... It actually has got good speed. It's actually quite quick. The launch is terrible. It's just depressingly laggish. I'm trying to brake here. I'm trying. Yeah, it's just depressing in second. My gosh. Come on. It's not fun. Manual's juicy. I mean, I've had more fun in autos than I have had manuals personally. But yeah, we can try that really quick. Yeah, we could do that. You prefer manual? Yeah, you prefer. 103.4, decent time. It drove pretty fine, no issues. It was a little bit sluggish. The launch is depressing, but overall it did pretty good handle, not bad. 103.4, not bad though. We have Tammy up next. 85 horse, 2,000 pounds, so good horsepower, a little heavier, but decent power to weight ratio still. The Solarian Octobahn, the Octobahn. Is it pronouncing okay? 85 horsepower is pretty reasonable. I'll take it. The Solarian. We'll hop in, and we'll go for a bit of a rip. Come on, there we go. There we go. All right, let's hop in. Let's see what we can do here for times. Good pronunciation. I tried. Well, actually, growing up, all of my neighbors were they had just immigrated from Germany, so they all, you know, I do know some German, so not a lot, but some. It's very bad. How do you turbo actually read chat and respond? Yeah, I try to fluff. I do my best while we're driving. I'm not the best at it, but I try when driving. The car looks pretty good. I don't mind the color. I love the quad headlights. Of course, this is a quintessential, just cheap car body. It's basically like a European little hatchback. Rear end's nice as well. I like the light bar. It's a little bit modern, but it looks cool, so I like it. All right, let's launch it. Octobahn is journey for roller coaster. Ah, interesting. Learning new things today. That's a word I did not know in German. So far, very quick. Handling it doesn't turn that sharp. It is quick though. The gearing's nice as well. Every day is auto, fun is manual, track is DCT. Fair enough. Like even my torque converter auto is pretty fun on the track. I mean, I was slower than all. Like when I went to my first track day. This is late 2019 now, I guess. So over a year ago. A lot of the cars are Civics, and like every car there was, I'm pretty sure, a manual or a dual clutch. I was the only torque converter automatic car there, which is hilarious. I was also the only car there with non-sport tires, and thank goodness that day it was pouring rain. I did it the second. I was third slowest though, out of like 20 cars. I'll take it though. Great time, really good time. I was born in December. My birthday was about a month ago, December 20th. There you go, Sparkle. Yeah, that's okay, man. Manuals are a lot of fun. They are fun. It's a wheel swing front wheel drive front. It did pretty good. 58. Third best time so far. 31st. Oh, that's a cool birthday. So third best time, 58 flat. Really good time, Tammy. Honestly, I don't really have anything bad to say about the car. The wheel spin is honestly wasn't that bad even. 58 flat. Maybe a little bit understeering terms. Besides that, it was really good. Honestly, it was honestly a good car. We're gonna do 2 more cars today. We'll do Bosch's and we'll do, I can't pronounce his name, but we'll do Bosch's first. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to everyone, guys. If your birthday was recently, happy birthday. So Bosch's car is up next. He's got 65 horse, 1925 or so pounds. The Cheap Skater Mach 1. Sounds like a good name to me. We'll up in that. But probably filled with anxiety and no clue what to do. Plus, my car's the fastest. So I went to when I went to my track day. I went with my 2006 Lexus IS 350. Pretty average car. Like it's like, you know, it's not that heavy, not that light. It's not that much power, not that little power. It's pretty average spec wise. Went there for my first day ever. I didn't know a single person there. I signed up online. I paid for everything online. I went there by myself. 2-hour drive. I showed up there and just started talking to people, and everyone there was really nice. Honestly, it was a lot of fun. Testing on. I won't test it today, Philip. We're gonna hop off after the last 2 cars today, but in the next one, we'll take a look at it. 80s JDM's gonna be a lot of fun though, overall, I think. I like the front end. Interesting steel beam headlights. I like how it wraps around just a tiny bit, but it's very squared off in the front end. I like that. Reminds me of just a slightly lifted Civic. Bigger rims though. We'll launch it. ZX5. Ooh, Ford Focus ZX5 or Fiesta. I'm assuming it's a Focus. Do they have Fiesta ZX5s? 110 miles an hour is no slouch, man. My first car was my 1970 Maverick, and that could do 99 miles an hour. Ford Focus. Ah, see, I guessed it. I wasn't sure, you know, because maybe there's a Fiesta in Europe that's a ZX5. I don't know. This thing's pretty quick so far. We're good. We're good. My Lexus is definitely a bit faster. You can do about 170 or so miles an hour. I think 175 is the new top speed. So it's pretty good. I have not tried it, but I can do it theoretically. If you don't like a EVB, fair enough, man. Honestly, if you like cars, 100% that's awesome. If you don't like cars, that's okay too, I guess. You know, people are entitled to what they. If some people don't like cars, some people like cars. You know. You can't test it. Okay, we can pop in for a sec, Phil. We can pop in for a sec. We'll do a lap with this. We'll do a lap with it. My favorite recreating my current automation. Yeah, do that. Do that, Fluffy. And Tammy, Opals are cool. I don't mind Opals at all. We'll make some pretty cool cars. A 101, sorry, 101.7. So we'll do the last one, then we'll just do a lap of Philip's car real quick after. Let's do this. See, what you gotta do, Philip, send me that link again, but when you go to your drive to get the link, right click, and you gotta change it so I can get the link. I can request it too, I guess. Here, I can request it. I gotta request the link. Do this. Let's do this. Hold on one sec. I wish we could now. I can request it. And we're good. Audi Q8's pretty cool. I don't mind the Audi Q8. They look cool. There we go. So you should get emails request. So because yeah, I have to request for that drive file. So 101.6, not bad. We'll hop into the second last car of the night, which is, I gotta open up my file here. So 40 horsepower. It's okay numbers so far. It's okay. 1,800 pounds, not bad. The Autark Salkus FE is up next. We'll hop in. drive it around the track and set ourselves a time. It looks quite pretty as well. Here, well, Yamaha R6 is really cool. I don't know too much about motorcycles. The Yamaha R6 is like that's one bike I do know a little bit about, at least. Not much, but a little bit. Awesome bike. Honestly, that's sick. I hear people moving around IRL in my house. So we're coming into the. Okay, so I can get that car now. Or yeah, do this. There we go. So I'm downloading the car there. And we'll do a lap with this one, then we'll do a lap with yours, and we'll take it for a bit of a drive, and we'll finish off with that. A V8. First in Ford Focus, the V would be crazy. My gosh. I love the louvers, first off. It looks like a muscle car, baby muscle car, which is honestly fine. Headlights, maybe a little modern for my taste. But, maybe a little modern. But what you have here looks pretty good so far. Everything else is really nice. I don't mind it at all. Lots of detail put in, so thumbs up for that. The wheels they look fine. Okay. We'll launch it. The wheels are a little small, just a little. That's okay. A little depressing power-wise, a little bit of a launch. Alright, so long gearing. So the launch is pretty bad. I think if it's shorter gearing, or considerably shorter gearing, the launch would have been quite good. This launch is kind of meh. Like first gear takes you to 86. That is long gears for a fast, or for like a reasonably fast car. We can say first pretty much the entire race. I bet you it's a 2-speed, which is okay. It's a 3-speed. Oh boy, this car must be geared to go 250 kilometers an hour. The gearing is definitely a little long, I would say. Quite long, very long. Yeah, it's definitely not a fast car. Yeah, we can look at the car in a sec. Yeah, one sec. I'll write down the time, we'll pop in. So 104.2, or 104.4, sorry. Not a bad time. The gearing was the worst part. We go reach right here. It's got this. Front's a little bit modern for me, I think, but it's not bad. 8:30 here. Well, yeah, it's 7:30 here, so we're just an hour behind you. And so I will do this. It's not bad. Moving on. Huh. We'll hop into Phantom's car. Just do a quick lap of that. I'll give him some feedback on it. It is, I think, Samurai. A bit too modern. That's okay. Honestly, like Gixxer, you can do whatever you want. You can do new design. Like we're not getting scored on design. If it looks good, it looks good. That's all it takes, man. How much longer? Tammy, we're finished all the cards. We're just testing. I'm just gonna give Phantom some advice on his cars, see how it handles and stuff real quick. On a dirt track, because that's what we're on, but that's okay. By reducing the top speed and automation, does that make your car shorter gearing? Yeah, so you can adjust the actual gearing yourself, or you can adjust it with top speed. Like, there's a 1 to 100 gearing sort of slider, and then there's also a top speed slider. You can just lower the top speed down, which will help adjust it, and then you can adjust the actual gearing as well with that more. Turbo sounds are nice. Like the quad exhaust hole, or not the holes, just the bumper holes, I guess is what they're called. Looks not bad. We'll do a lap. We'll go first person. We'll finish off this way. If you guys like the stream, make sure you like the stream. So I'll get a feel of this thing. It's got a lot of power. It's a little bit tail slidey. We're on dirt, so it's hard to get a real feel for it. It's oversteery is what I would say. I think thicker rear tires are a must. It's definitely a little sketchy. See? I mean, we're on dirt, so the dirt's fine. Thank you, Major. Appreciate that, bud. Thanks, bud. And we're just finishing up. I might do a stream with Steel. Or his name is Cyclone the Outsider. I'll link him. If you guys are my Discord, I'll post a link if I hop in on his stream. We might be playing some Phasmophobia. Might be playing a little bit of that. Maybe not. We'll see. I'm done after decompressing after the stream, basically relaxing. So it handles pretty neutral, but I think wider tires would benefit a little bit. It's maybe a little oversteery, but there's a lot of power. I love Neological. Neological's awesome. He seems like a great guy. Yeah, no problem, man. No problem, Phil. Yeah, if you can somehow make it like bigger tires overall, bigger in the rear. Besides, that's pretty good. And Neological's awesome. Makes good stuff. And a 1 minute time is fine for crashing. We're doing a stretch here. We didn't hit the donut goal, which is totally fine by me. Autopolitan, but a bit more structured, shameless plug. Yeah, that's no problem, Tammy. China Turismo, oh gosh, common tourism, but it's just worse. That sounds like a big rip. This is like a big rip. We're gonna finish off here though. Again, guys, I might do a stream with Cycle and the Outsider, PTO or Case. The link would be in my Discord if I do stream with that, or in his Discord on his channel. I'll post it. I might do that. He'll be streaming like an hour and a half. We'll see what happens. If I'm up to it, I am. It's very hot here. I gotta cool off first. Go eat some food, relax, have some water. Or vodka, or whatever I need at this point, I know. We're gonna hop off here, guys. The Bugle would have won for sure. So, thanks for hanging out, guys. With Discord, the Discord link is in the description, Major. And we're pretty chill in there. But there are some rules. There are some rules. So join the Discord if you guys are in the Discord. This VOD's gonna be up for a few days until the next part's tested, and then we're gonna take it down and put it on my VOD channel. Have a good night, guys. I might see you in a bit if you guys hop in watching a stream later. If not, I'll see you guys next time. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I guess I said that again. And as always, of course, I will see you guys next time.